Now, Prince Fielder. Golden opportunity he's got for Toronto. Here's the pitch. One in front on that one, strike one. Last night, Blue Jays were losers. That was game 2 of this 3-game set against Baltimore. And with 2 strikes on him now, Fielder needs to protect. That last one, not a good game. A big disappointment.
No, they bounced.
Ground ball. Fasnock. One away. This is what the schedule looks like for Baltimore. They wrap up this series with Toronto today. Their homestand continues with another team, the Chicago White Sox. That series is 4 games. And they look forward to a competitive team, the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. The pitch. That one's drilled to short. Gobble. On to first. That's out number 2. There's the run, and it gives them the lead.
Well, at the end of the year, we're going to be talking about the numbers this guy puts up, and it's because in these sorts of situations, he finds a way to get the job done.
And it's Jose Bautista in the box now. Well, you always hope you can get this offense going late in the ball game. They have, and they've got a lead.
Well, they were given an opening, and they took it. And now they have a lead late in the game.
This one has popped up to the left side out of play. On the way. A line drive toward short. Gobble. Throws on to first. Side is retired. They pick up a run on one hit. Just joined our broadcast. Great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. So, Adam Jones leading it off.
The bat's been talking for him lately. 4 for his last 8 at bats.
And it doesn't matter what they're...
He's hitless thus far. And it'll be Michael Cleto doing the pitching. Flew out last time. Collier will be the pinch hitter.
It's nice to have somebody coming off the bench that can run a little bit. He can come in and pinch run, or he can get a rally started and potentially score a big run in a situation.
And he's on. That's the go-ahead run. He's going to try and test him here.
I've got a moment to see how Blue Jays are doing this year rank-wise in the American League. 2nd in batting average, 2nd in home runs, and they're ranked 3rd in hits. A lineup that seems to find the holes necessary.
He's running toward second. Here's the 1-0. Swings, clobbers this one. Deep left center field. Gone, a 2-run homer. Perfect time for a 2-run homer. That's what they wanted to get the advantage.
Blue Jays offense getting it done right now. They take the lead, getting the big hits that they want, Gary.
And he starts him out. That's low and outside, 1-0.
Well, hitters know those 2-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball out. So they lay off of it, but with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
And Prince Fielder is swinging, missing, evens up the count. 1-1 pitch. Fastball, whoa, there's a wake-up call.
Well, he gets out of the way right there. If he hadn't been, he'd be headed to first base. Sometimes you have to take one for the team.
That one fouled off by Fielder. The 2-2 pitch. There's a ground ball. Gobble. 2 men have been put away. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Graves has a turn in the box. Grounded out last time. Safe at first. He barely beat it out.
Well, sometimes you don't think much of a 2-out hit, but if they can continue to capitalize and push another run across, they can extend their slim lead.
Here's where you want this big bat. Jose Bautista will stand in. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength.
This one's bounced up the middle. Adams throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Up next, Orioles. And we get Meyer batting. It's an important job leading off that home half here in the ninth. This crowd is restless and ready for that game-winning run. Back up the middle. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
Pasnot is up now. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. He delivers. Swing and a line drive. He picks it up. That's 1 out. And they turn the double play. And Kanzler's in the box. He singled his last trip. First pitch on the way. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
And he looks at a slider in there, and it's 1-2 now.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Well, Toronto comes away with the win, Gary. They did what they needed to do to pull this one out and have to be feeling pretty good about the way they played today.
Now, our player of the game, and I don't think it's going to be a surprise. He's got our pick in this contest.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And, Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. This is a good victory.
Hey, anytime you can go on the road and beat another Major League team, you've got to consider yourself fortunate.
And that's going to do it for us here. For Steve. Hamill at the plate. Steve, we talk about game-turning situations. This is one of them.
No question about that. Things can change completely right here.
Collier is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
It's nice to have somebody coming off the bench that can run a little bit. He can come in and pinch run, or he can get a rally started and potentially score a big run in a situation.
Towards center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. So they pick up 2 hits in the inning. And let's glance at Toronto's starter. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of as he looks at this Yankees lineup?
Got a good right-hander on the mound and a good lineup that he's facing right here. And it's going to come down to execution on either side to see who prevails.
Doesn't want to give up the lead run here. Tie ball game with a couple on.
Well, the situation's not all that bad just yet, Gary. It's still early.
He swings now and really hit that. 2 away. Runners on the move. And that first run scores. Now 2 outs. A chance here for Brett Lawrie. A win in their last contest for the Jays. That made it 2 for 3 after trading games 1 and 2 of the 3-game set against the Orioles in Baltimore. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Chacin. And with 2 strikes on him now, Brett Lawrie will choke up a little bit. The offense got busy for them. It came a little late last 4 innings, but it worked.
Well, they got stifled early in the game, but these guys are such great hitters. They came through late and helped preserve this win.
Lined, foul towards third. One-two pitch coming. Swinging a high bouncer to second. To Jesus Jr. And he'll step on first to retire the side. All right, first run of the game. It comes here in the second. The Jays lead 1-0. And it's Billy Butler to lead it off. The Yankees, they came away winners yesterday. Changing the eye level of hitters is such a key component. Here we can see the breakdown of how this guy has been mixing locations.
Looking at his pitch chart, he really is trying to attack the bottom of that strike zone more often than he has in other outings.
1-0 on the way. And that's off the plate inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, he doesn't want to fall behind 3-0. He commands his fastball better than any other pitch, so look for him to throw it.
That one fouled off by Fielder. Chacin gets set and delivers. Hard grounded to short. That's 1 away. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. It'll be Prince Fielder and the Toronto Blue Jays. They face the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Game gets underway 7 o'clock Eastern.
A chance to watch 2 good teams matching up in that one, Gary. I'm really looking forward to it.
Graves up now. He had a single in his last time up. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Jose Bautista. He's at the plate with 2 down. Top 5 AL in runs scored. Hit in the air to center field. That's caught. Side is retired. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. It is a New York kind of night, and no better place to be than here at Yankee Stadium.
Chacin is pitching well. He looks good, and he looks in control out there, Gary.
These at-bats, how's he starting them? Let's take a look. Hit sharply towards the hole. And a run comes home.
Well, infield playing back in this situation. A well-hit ball just getting by him for a base hit.
Let's take a moment to check out the top hitting teams around the league. Our leaderboard comes to you courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Red Sox. The Yankees second. The Blue Jays third. fourth, the Royals. And for the Tigers, fifth.
Two of the better hitting teams in the game right here matching up. Guys that know how to put the ball in play. It really points to the fact that they use the whole field and that they can hit any pitch thrown up there.
That's two gone. And in the batter's box, it's Laurie. And not a lot of expectations here. Just a 182 lifetime average against the Yankees.
And it just seems like there's always that one team that you struggle against, and this happens to be the team for him.
Chacin gets set and delivers. Kramer throws to first, side is retired. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. And Veras is batting, and that is definitely not a good sign. He is really living on that leg right now, and I got to imagine he's going to have to go to the locker room. Steve, let's take a look and see how the pitcher's done today.
What happens when you pound the bottom of the zone? What happens? You get a lot of ground ball outs. Take a look at how tough he's been on these guys, just letting his infield work for him.
And they are going to make a defensive change here.
Well, this is a good move right here. You're bringing in the better defensive player. Defense helps you win games.
And it's fouled away. He bounced out his last time. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Oh, off the pitcher. Wow, that was a hot shot, and he couldn't get out of the way. That's one down. But a quick recovery that time gets the out. Graves at the plate. A great electrifying batter. Look for the long ball. And Montero's calling for the pitch. And the pitch from Chacin. Too far inside. That'll be a ball.
Well, major star power. And the reason there's star power is because he has that kind of home run power. People love the home run ball.
Had him out on his front foot that time. It evens the count at 1.
Well, right there, you can just tell that the hitter was absolutely fooled on that pitch. Nothing you can do. You try to reach out and just put it in play, but he swung through it.
And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. And we got a guy on the mound who looks like he's tiring out there. The bullpen's active.
Well, he's running out of gas, and I can't see them staying too much longer with this guy.
And he's in at second with a double, 1 out. And it's Jose Bautista in the box now. He's a big home run guy, top 10 in the league right now. Here it comes. Swings, pops it up, right side of the infield. And Bay with a catch.
I've got a moment to see how the Blue Jays are doing this year rank-wise in the American League. Second in home runs, second in runs scored, and they're ranked third in triples. That speed pays huge dividends. Taking that extra base, being on third base instead of second base is a major difference in scoring runs.
No balls, 1 strike. There he goes, headed for third. This one's grounded near third, foul. And another foul ball.
Well, anytime you're down 0-2, the bottom line is you want to be able to cover the whole plate. You can't look inside. You can't look outside. You have to just swing and protect in a defensive mode. That's what he did there on that pitch on the outer half of the plate to foul it off and live to see another pitch.
They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. And Kramer's in the box. Now, let's take a moment to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches. John, Steve, what do you think about how he's done?
I think he's been in pretty good command in this one. He clearly...
Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. And starts him out here. Hit on the ground. Bay throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And they're unable to make any noise here. De Jesus Jr. settling in. He'd like a repeat of that last time through. A great home run against Bautista.
Well, we'll see if he tries to overpower him again with that four-seam fastball. The last one he got hit out of the ballpark. If he throws it, he better locate it.
Well, that solo shot is definitely sticking out to him as he plans how to pitch him this time around.
Well, sometimes the fastball just gets on you and you can't get out of the way. No matter how ready you are for the pitch, he couldn't get out of.
He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. He has to back up for it. Comes away with the out. Here's a look at the standings in the Eastern Division as we head towards September. Looking at the State Farm standings board. Blue Jays out in front, first place. In second place, the Yankees. Red Sox in third. Orioles fourth. And it's the Rays in the last slot.
What a complete turnaround for this Blue Jays team. They're red hot right now, doing everything right, making all the plays, getting the big hits when they need it. With just a bit ago, they could not find it.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Kramer. 2 down here in the inning.
Well, Gary, he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
Collier at the plate. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. The first pitch. That one swung on its line. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Bruto has the turn. Box. Still seeking his first hit of the ball game. Struck out swinging last time. Here's the pitch. Swing liner back up the middle. And that's through a base hit.
But sometimes you don't think much of a 2-out hit, but if they can continue to capitalize and push another run across, they can extend their slim lead.
Duffy at the plate. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And he's there to retire the side. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only. And it's Billy Butler to lead it off. He's averaged .298 lifetime against the Jays. Buchanan coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. He comes in to close for Toronto.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Billy Butler can't make contact, evening up the count.
Pitching-wise, you want to make them earn it. Force them to get a base hit right here. Force them to put it in play. Throw strikes.
2-1. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Ball lifted high in the air, deep down the right field line. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in.
Well, one out here in the 9th inning. They still need 2, so they need to get people on and advance base runners. Do what they have to do to get runners in scoring position and hope they run into that clutch base hit, Gary.
De Jesus Jr. is the batter. And a home run back in the 4th inning. And the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
Line drive. And that's in plenty of time for the out.
Well, their hope is dwindling right now. Down by 2, 1 out left to play with. And They're going to have to try to come up with some big hits right here to try to win this one, Gary.
And Bayes batting. Took a called third strike in his last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. He was late trying to get around on that. 1-1.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
That's hit foul by Bay. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
As we present our Player of the Game award.
And for our listeners' benefit, and for you also, Gary, I would have liked to avoid some sort of cliche, but it never stops being true. You can't have enough starting pitching in Major League Baseball. And he gave a command performance today in this one, showing just why having that starting pitching is so vital.
Real good ball game. Great battle here, and the pitching, the better part of it, came away with a win.
And before the